And so try playing that for your friends. Here, going back to the neighbor and goes, yo, this is what I'm working on. I was like, what the heck? So I understand what you're talking about, where it's like going back to the neighborhood with some weird music. It's like, well, what has happened to you? We lost you. So, but, you know, and that's when I started embracing. That's when I realized where I was from and that I was unique and that culturally I had so much to offer. And, you know, I totally jumped into getting to know the language, the food, I felt so rich. I felt rich as a human being. I felt alive. I felt like I had these ancestors, these just hey, I come from somewhere. There's a story behind where where my people come from, and it filled me with this sense of pride. And I went educating myself on it and finding out more and more each day how special being me and Puerto Rican from this little island in the middle of the Caribbean, rich in food, culture, music. I was like, hey, that's when I found my identity, and it's been my life's work since then. Just to hey, I get it. I'm one of the luckiest men alive, actually. So I get it, and that a record that you record in Colombia. Literally, you could hear it 20 years later in somebody's house in Soweto, Africa. And it was like, oh, yeah, my mom really liked that album. And so just the far-reaching effect of music has always fascinated me. Another thing is I've always been fascinated by the fact that what I do, when I stand on stage, when you stand on stage, I will never see it. This is what I do. And I've never seen it. I've never seen music. I've never, literally, there are these things called microphones, and they amplify what I'm feeling and how I phrase something, and somehow, some way, the air is moved in such a way that people get it. People are getting something. And it's always fascinated me that I'll never be able to touch what I was born to do. So I believe in the healing power of music. I believe, I've seen it. I've had fans, over the years, in the saddest moments, the happiest moments, send me video and say, look, unfortunately, there's this one instance, this girl sends me a video. Her mother had passed away, and of the funeral, and they were all singing my songs, right? Because that's what the mother wanted. And they were happy. The mother said, don't cry, just they had a picture of me, my music playing, and the family was just singing along like she was still there. I realized the impact, to me, was little. I didn't know what to make of it. But I didn't know these people. I did not know them. And somehow, some way, something I've never seen in my life affected a family at what you would think is just one of the toughest moments of anyone's life. So I've been extremely, extremely fortunate. I think music saved my life from the options that I had on the streets. It gave me a voice. I was just in Kazakhstan. I'm a Puerto Rican from the streets of New York, singing salsa music, singing for the president of Kazakhstan. What's going on? And so it's allowed me to see amazing things, meet amazing people. And I think what I've seen in my concerts, it's very, very interesting how the chairman of a corporation could be sitting next to a grandmother who's sitting next to a carpenter, and all walks of life. It's almost like golf. Like golf, it's the people that come together. If you subscribe to an artist's approach to music, and you go and you buy tickets to their concert, it's literally, if you subscribe, you meet the most interesting people come together. You know what I'm saying? So I believe in the power of music. I believe in the power of music. And it's something I've never seen. That's just...